What's going on, man? This is Joe. This is Joey Collects. Back from Cali. Another great toy hunt. So let's get into it. You know what time it is. Let's go. So this video, we're going to be going to A1 Comics in Sacramento, California. They have multiple locations out there. We went to two of them. Me and my girl went to two of them. But I only chose to film one. The second one didn't have too much in the way of figures and everything. It had a lot of comics. The first one had a lot of comics. I also had figures, had some wall paint, wall art, had a lot of stuff. Prices were a little too high for my liking on some things, but they had some things that I picked up that I felt like I could kit bash certain pieces with. So you're going to see a lot of stuff here. A lot of statues. Statues are sick. I'm not the biggest statue person, but even there were a couple that had caught my eye that I was like, I consider picking that up. If I didn't have to fly 6 hours back from California to Jersey, I would definitely have picked a couple up. But enjoy the toy hunt. We'll be checking in and out, and we'll go at the end with our haul video. So check out A1 Comics. That Uncle Iroh statue. That Uncle Iroh statue. I don't even know what the price was. I'd have to look back in the video, and I honestly just did not care. I'm not a statue. I'm not a statue guy. You guys gotta keep me on the straight and narrow. I'm not a statue guy, but that looked so good, and I wanted it, but I didn't do it. I just had to cut it and say that. Uncle Iroh statue. Jesus. So you see me double back for that Sonic the Hedgehog statue. Sonic the Hedgehog was a huge part of my childhood, early to mid '90s, baby. Growing up in that era, you had your Street Fighter, your wrestling, you had video games, and everything. But Sonic the Hedgehog was very nostalgic for me because we used to go. Me and my brother used to go to play with my cousin, and he had the Sega Genesis, so we would spend hours between playing the Ninja Turtles game on the Sega Genesis and then playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3. Like, we would binge those games and just try to beat the entire game in like one sitting. And then obviously you couldn't save anything, but you'd go back and the next time you'd load it right back up and just try to binge through the game again. So that Sonic the Hedgehog statue was almost a purchase. And maybe I'll talk to my girl. Maybe I can get her to go back and pick that up for me and send it back over this way. I wasn't going to travel 6 hours on a plane with that. I'd be too devastated if that thing broke. But that thing was sick. Just had to chime in for that. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you, some of these figures and statues have me in a chokehold. Like, if I'm happy, part of me is like, I'm happy I don't live out there because I would have bought so much more and just brought it back home. But I still had to fly home. I still had to do other things. So, and having paid for hotels and all that stuff, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was on vacation, I know, but just the thought of having to somehow maybe wrap those and put them in my carry-on and try to bring those back cross country, I was like, nah, no, Lord, no, just no. I'll find them another time. But I wanted them. I wanted a couple of them for sure. Man. So, as far as my hauls go, I didn't pick up too much. So, the main thing there was a nice store. The comics were cool. Yeah, got like burping out of nowhere. The comics were cool. The main thing I saw in that store was that a lot of their prices were a little too high for what I wanted to spend right now. If you saw some of the Marvel Legends 2-packs, the new Joes that they have on the retro card, they had them marked a little high over retail price, and I just wasn't willing to spend that. You can find them down the line. I'll find those later. But for what I did pick up, I've been working on a little project in my room, sort of my little collection room. I love comic book art. I love pop culture, all those things. And I have a lot of comics up on my wall that I have as more people that I've watched and read and stuff like that growing up. So I have people from like Venom to Static Shock to X-Men, G.I. Joe. I have comic books of them. And I needed covers for new comics that I have coming in. So I got about 6 or 7 of these I picked up. They're about 25 cents a piece, so that was nice. Unfortunately, that one just ripped, which sucks. Actually, oh no, it's just a glare. We're good. As far as figures that I picked up, earlier in the video, if you saw, I did highlight that they had a Star Wars sale going on. Not a Star Wars guy at all. I don't collect the figures or any of that stuff. It does not. That's my brother's thing. I don't have the whole appeal for Star Wars. It's cool. I watch the movies. Doesn't hit me in any type of way to start collecting stuff. That being said, I did pick up one figure. I'll explain why. I picked up this Rey figure. Now, I don't. The Ray figure I have no actual need for, but for $4, she came with a couple of accessories that I use on other pieces. So in the next video that you see, the next toy hunt when I was out in Sacramento, I went to a place called The Cave. It's not my first time going there. They have 3 locations out there. All great stores. If you're ever in the area, you fly out, go check it out. Next time I go to California, I'm trying to get the Frankensons. If you know, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys know. But I'm trying to get the Frankensons. But in my next video, you'll see I picked up a Myra McTaggart Marvel Legends. I feel like that's her name. It's not. I butchered it. You know who I'm talking about. And so she comes with 2 heads. I took the accessories off of Ray, which was like her ray gun, her gun, and her lightsaber, and I made a little kit bash custom. So the McTaggart head, the white scarf goes with the blue. You got a blue saber. Nice little quick kit bash. So I did that, and the last thing I picked up, not the entire figure, but I kit bashed a Photon Marvel Legends with a Valverse Kill Switch body. And again, for $4, Ray came with those 2 accessories, and she also came with a soft goods cloak. So, I mean, for $4, got a little soft goods cloak, sits on Photon, kit bash Photon. Can't be mad at it. So, that's my haul. Nothing big. Small pieces added in. Mine's always working. When I see a small piece like that, there was more that I wanted to pick up, but then I was going to be stuck with 4, 5, 6 Star Wars figures that I was going to have no need for, except for maybe to take the soft goods off of, and then I was been sitting here with a Ray. So that's the haul. A1 Comics, again, if you're in the area, check it out. It's a cool store, a lot of comics. People there are very friendly, very knowledgeable. They have 3 different locations, so they're clearly doing pretty well for themselves. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for liking. Who am I telling you what to do? If you want to drop a like, drop a like. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, me telling you what to do. This one I am actually telling you what to do. And wait for my next video. Until then, have a good Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and peace.